Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is the last chapter of Kanojo Mo Kanojo, or Girlfriend. Remember that season 2 is on its way, but this series is finally finished, and I love that this is on page 2, this right here, ending with a flourish. Thank you for reading. I love everyone by Hiroyuki. Hiroyuki Sensei, thank you very much. I'm gonna cover this for you just in case those haven't, just in case those out there that haven't read it can get my full take on it and a short version of it. So it starts off sometime later after the bath scene and all that stuff, that Naoya's getting ready to come down for lunch because he's been called for it. And Miraka and Saki are bickering, of course, amongst each other, and Naoya sees it as, okay, they're getting along just fine. Then he recaps on the 4 girls, his new girlfriends. Of course, Miraka is first. He comments that she lost a lot of subscribers due to her stream that she did. And now she's making her way back to 1 million subscribers. She believes that that is a good goal to have, and that's one way for her to one up the others and be the #1 that she wants to be. She also is staying in the tent outside of the house, which I have no idea why she's still doing that, which is weird. But she's still out there in the tent, and it's not like she can't come inside and like sleep. She just chooses to do that, which is whatever. Minase is next. He comments on her that she's trained to go to culinary school. Remember, Minase is useless in mostly everything else, including studying. But she sees it as her way of one-upping the others and continues to make delicious foods which everyone can enjoy, but others are catching on to her hidden nature of trying to one-up them. But she's working hard to go to culinary school, and I think that's great for her. The next one is Saki. Saki is the initial girlfriend in the beginning before the whole 2-timing started, 3-timing, and the 4-timing. And Saki wants to be pretty much a content creator. That's pretty much her future. She's decided upon that. She collabs with Miraka every now and then, and they bicker on pretty much YouTube or MeToo, whatever you want to call it. And that's gaining her like some traction and views. Much to Miraka's like dismay about it. Like, I mean, she doesn't like it that much, but she's kind of collaborating with Saki so she doesn't start complaining about the 4-timing issue, because that would make Miraka look bad too, because she's also a YouTuber, and if she's in a 4-time relationship, her subs will probably go down instead of go up. So that's just her purpose on that. She's looking for an easy way to make money and not be hard about it. The last one is Shino. Shino is my favorite out of the 4. Don't get me wrong, she's also the flattest of them. And I'm not saying small titties don't matter, but they gotta matter in this case because I love Shino. Shino is the smartest one in the group, according to Naoya, and she helps him a lot with his studying, as well as help, the others out with what they got going on. The last thing is that Shino is also the lewdest. She is the lewdest out of the bunch because she's always like trying to get intimate with Naoya, and Naoya tells the rest, all of them after Saki like calls her out, that she's ahead of everyone because she averages like 2.3 kisses a day, which makes me think that Shino is really bold in this sense. She's getting really bold, and out of everyone getting intimate first, as far as like sex-wise came down, she would probably be the first because she's the one that initiated back in the hotel situation when they were on a date. And of course, Naoya, being Naoya, says no, and he reiterates this once they talk about the whole Lou situation, not the hotel one, but this new Lou situation, that he will never agree to it, even when they're going with the flow, because he wants everyone to find a solution that works for everyone, even if they have to wait like forever and not do any Lou stuff. Of course, Saki and Shino are just like, no, we're not doing that, and that's not good for you either. So everyone's kind of like, nah, we're not flying with that. It really shows the progress and the relationship between the girls and Naoya, and that they're really enjoying themselves. And speaking of enjoying themselves, how it all began, it goes back to Saki and Naoya. They're by themselves in the field talking about it and whatnot. And Saki's like, this absurd relationship, others might see it as like, ridiculous and weird, but in the end, she's having fun with it, and it's all thanks to Naoya doing what he do. And Naoya is more like, it's because of you that this came to be, because Saki is very straightforward, and then of course Naoya is more like he worries about what others think of him, and it's because of that straightforwardness that he gained the confidence to do what he do, and that he fell in love the moment Saki like reached her hand out towards him. But then we go back to a very beautiful panel of Naoya and the 4 girlfriends like having the time of their life. I think that was a very sweet illustration by Hiroyuki. Like, it's amazing. And then of course the last page has, you know, Naoya confessing that he's going to make all 4 of his girlfriends happy to his parents. And his dad is just jealous and won't allow it, even though he really wants something like that. And his mom's just like, well, I knew it wasn't just gonna end at 2. It's just gonna keep growing and more and more. So this ending puts into perspective that a one-shot could happen. Like at any point, Hiroyuki could come back to this series and do a one-shot, just like a future or an alternate ending. Anything can happen. You just don't know. So anything could be added to this. It's over, but that doesn't mean it can't get stuff added to it, which is fantastic, by the way. But look forward to the next work of Hiroyuki. I can't wait for more. I can't wait for the next series. And I hope you guys liked the video. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, follow me on socials, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here.